Welcome to Video Mag, where we turn articles from yesterday into kick-ass videos. We honor the most unsung and rarest of all guitar players, the guitar playing journalists. And this episode is going to be Simon Bradley, who's extensively written articles for a million different magazines and is an author and all that. But anyway, we're going to go back to Metallica. And what's the year here? It's 2002, March, issue 94. There we go. Simon Bradley. He's going to be talking about on page 13. We're not even talking about that. Hughes and Kettner amp. Is this the greatest amp of all time?
Honey, can you read her a bedtime story?
Sure, honey. Once upon a time, there was a Hughes and Kettner TriAmp. If you ask 10 guitar players which is the best amp in the whole wide world ever, you would probably receive 10 different replies. But the chances are none of them would mention what we think deserves to win the particular crown. The TriAmp from German amplification maestro Hughes and Kettner is our choice. At first glance, it looks like a simple 3-channel head, and up to a point, it is. However, the innovative design that lurks within the super cool glass front is such that it sets apart from the vast majority of its contemporaries. Simply put, the TriAmp is 3 split-channel 100-watt amps in a single chassis. Each possesses a wholly different tonal character, and the front panel is divided accordingly between the 3. Each has its own 3-way EQ, separate gain controls for each channel, and that's 6 in all. There's also an overall master volume and control for the reverb, Accutronics reverb. Naturally, this is a wholly valve or tube affair depending on which side of the Atlantic. But Hughes & Kettner still offers a choice in this department, with models that are equipped with either 6L6s or EL34 power tubes. The best way of describing the difference between the two sets of tubes in the amp world is this. If you like the full-on saturated blasts of the first few Van Halen albums, then you would want to go with the British sound, then go for the EL34s. On the other hand, if it's a more in-your-face tone, then 6L6s are your sound. It all sounds extremely complicated, but anything that could last your entire guitar playing career is bound to be an end. If you consider a switching system that is entirely MIDI compatible, you get the idea that this is one serious piece of gear. With the specially designated cab loaded with a quartet of Celestian greenbacks, you can take it from us. This amp sounds as good as it looks, and we consider it to be the best amp ever built.